Oh yeah, I wanna be a billionaire, billionaire, billionaire. We wanna be a billionaire, billionaire. Look at, I wanna be a billionaire, billionaire, Now sing it for them. Sing it for you. Want to be a billionaire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sing it for them. Billionaire, I wanna be. Okay, thank you. Okay. We all want to be billionaires. She wanna be a billionaire. Sometimes she will say to me, "Mommy, I wanna be a billionaire." Sometimes she will say, "Mommy, I'm a princess." Sometimes she will say, "Mommy, I'm a doctor." You need to see her on her phone or laptop. So my sisters will say, like mother, like daughter. Well, today's topic is cryptocurrency scam. Million money, Forsage, Lion Share, PGI, Tonoit. Are these businesses scam or Ponzi? I decided to do this topic because I've got hundreds of people asking me, Mother Love, is Forsage scam? This is the one they ask most. I wake up in the morning, the message I will see, Mother Love, please confirm if Forsage is a business I can do. Confirm if Forsage is legal. Then Forsage is still running. Lion Share. People started sending me message again. Lion Share. I will tell you my opinion about them. Million money. All these are Ethereum contracts, right? They are crowdfunding, and it started with million money because the first one I got was million money. I went for a seminar, and someone said, Madam Lord, there's a business you must do. It's called million money. I said, what's it about? He explained briefly. I've not gotten any video, but he told me it's about 0.5 Ethereum. Then that's about 3,000 naira in Nigeria. For me, 3,000 naira, well, thank God it's nothing. So I gave him 3,000 naira and I said, register me. I have many people that approach me in my office for product business. Some of them, I just want to encourage them, even though I know I will not run the business. I would encourage them by saying, okay, do this. I can be using the product. So I've done even multiple of thousands in business I just give. So this one was just 3,000. So I gave him. However, when I got home later in the day, when I can relax, I said, send me videos or anything I can read on million money. Immediately he sent it. I saw that this is crowdfunding. There's no product, there's no service. So I gave him a call and I said, I'm not interested in million money. You can keep my money, you can keep my account, but count me out. So, you know, a lot of them, many people joined and they did event and all that. And they kept saying, Love, this is good. Love, I've put people under you. Love. And I said, no. My brand, Love Oladele, the queen of internet business, does not support this anymore. When I started internet business 10 years ago, we were using dollars. We had businesses that had that model. They are called matrices. They use matrix system. You bring in people and they pay you. We have had different matrix system. Then I was doing it. I've forgotten the names of the ones we had then about 10 years ago, using dollars. But in 2016 or 2015, we had Zafond, we had crowdfunding. They were using Bitcoin. So because Bitcoin is money, Ethereum is money, those are their digital money. If people could use dollars for matrix system, they could use Bitcoin. So Zafond used Bitcoin and I did it at that time. But I have grown. I don't want to remain the same level. I have grown to create a brand for myself. The brand, Queen of Internet Business, I support, I recommend business. And when you talk about business, there must be value, exchange of value, either product or service. If I don't see it, I don't do it anymore. So when Forsage came, there was this rush for Forsage, then Lion Share. For me, these three, I do not do it because my brand no longer supports crowdfunding. I do not support betting system, so I do not do them. And I do not recommend them on my platform. I recommend businesses. I am an information marketer with a niche in business. And I believe that people have different businesses that suit them. I do not do as far as I cannot see a product or a service. Now, I decided to bring in PGI and Tonoit because a friend of mine that sent me Forsage, that told me she has made over 30 million. I know someone who said he has made over 100 million in Forsage in 1 month, in 3 months, and I said, sorry, I wish you all the best with the money you're making, but it is still not for me. I do not support this anymore. So she said, what about PGI that you're supporting, that you endorsed? So let's talk about PGI. PGI is a trading company. They have products, and when you invest, they pay you between 0.5% to 3% every day. When PGI came, I bluntly refused. I refused because before PGI, I had said I would never, and that's one of the lessons I'm also learning. Never say never. I said I would never do anything that has to do with investment because I've lost about $200,000 in 2017, 2018. That was about 70 million naira. I've lost that in past investments that we have done online that we just pack up. I said I would never do investment again. So I'll just stay with my business, my online businesses. But when I listened to their Zoom meeting, and I listened to the founder, for me, I found sincerity. The founder may have made mistakes. All of us have made mistakes. I know one of the African presidents, we did a particular business together. He was the head, or he was leading the whole African in a particular business. He wasn't the owner of the business. He's an investor like us. So some people, once they cite him, that is the African president, one of the African presidents that is trading for PGI. Once they cite him, they'll just say, no, they're not doing the business. For me, I don't hold people by their mistakes. Everybody can make mistakes. I have made mistakes. I lost 70 million. Did I not? I put my money in wrong investment companies. So, why did I join PGI? One main thing, they have blockchain education. And I looked at it. I said, okay, let's say I put in $1,000, $5,000. And we did the blockchain education, and I really benefited. If anything happens to PGI, for someone like me, I will not regret. Because I went to school, I went to higher institution, I know how much I spent. So anything education, I go for it. Any business that comes with a model, and the model has education. For me, those who know me know that I value knowledge. I have some videos. I'm going to put the link for you. One of them is knowledge versus money, and the other one is how to make money with your knowledge. For me, I value knowledge. So any amount I'm paying for knowledge. And blockchain technology is the new era, is a new school, is a new normal. It's something that we all should show interest in, we all should know about. So Tonoit is basically education. They teach us cryptocurrency trading. PGI do not teach cryptocurrency trading. You put your money, they invest, they do the trading, and they pay you returns. But blockchain education, blockchain technology. Tonoit is basically trading. So you come in, you decide what kind of trading you want to do, whether you want to do scalp trading, whether you want to do daily trading, you want to join their master trades, you want to join the academy, you make your choice. When I joined Tonoit last year, we didn't have choices. We only had one, which is the long-term trade. When I joined PGI, I needed to be sure that they do trading. The knowledge I have accumulated from Tonoit, one of the Zoom meetings, I asked them a question on their trading. I wanted to be sure. The founder brought one of the traders to answer the question. And the way he answered the question, telling me they do scalp trading, mentioning all the trading that I have known through Tonoit, I know that indeed these people are trading. They're not just robbing Peter to pay Paul. So for me, where I can see that people are robbing Peter to pay Paul, there's no service, no product, I don't do it anymore. So I am doing Tonoit and I'm doing PGI. So I'm going to now take us on frequently asked questions. Questions people have been asking me. That's what we are going to do now. Then I will use the questions to answer all your questions as well. So by the time I'm through with this FAQ, I am sure your question will be here. If your question is not here, no problem. Just leave me a comment and I will definitely take your question as well. Number 1 question: is Forsage a scam or a Ponzi scheme? From the research I've done, Forsage, Million Money, and Lion Share are crowdfunding. And crowdfunding is a way for some people to raise money. It's just like in Nigeria we do Esusu where someone every month, maybe colleagues in the office, 10 of you will put 100,000. So one person will take the 1 million. Maybe if you're doing 100,000 naira, 10 of you will take the 1 million naira. That's Esusu. So crowdfunding is just like that. And as people come in, they are able to pay the person above them and all that. I do not see crowdfunding as a scam or a Ponzi. And better still, the new crowdfunding that we have now, like Forsage, Lion Share, I think Million Money also did that. They are on a Ethereum contract. There is no admin, so the money is not going into anybody's pocket. So there is no, like, the owners of this company want to just take people's money and run away. I'm not sure that is part of it. So once you pay the person above you, you get the money directly. So it's crowdfunding. So that's what I can call it. Crowdfunding is crowdfunding. So for me, I don't see them as a scam or a Ponzi scheme. So that's what they are, crowdfunding. So why are you not in Forsage? You know, because I've been doing internet business for 10 years in my country, Nigeria. In Abuja, I've been doing radio program for like 9 years. So a lot of people believe, and of course, I've gotten the name Queen of Internet Business. So a lot of people believe that I should be part of one business for them to be part of it. Some people do believe that. So sometimes people would ask me, so Lord, why are we not doing Forsage? Well, I've explained earlier, I don't want to do anything crowdfunding again. It's no longer part of what I recommend on my platform. So I can't do it. It's not something I want to do. Are people making money in Forsage? I guess as much, because at least I know a very good friend. She's my very good friend that told me that in 1 month she made about 30 million naira. I know someone else someone told me he made about 100 million. So I think people are making money, but you just have to understand the fact that it's a matrix system. You still have to do the work of referring, of telling others about it. So you need to understand that. And I think someone told me there's an investment aspect. I've not studied that aspect. And someone also told me that even if you don't bring people, I remember another friend calling me and saying, "Look, just bring your 200,000 naira now. I want to put people under you. If you don't bring people, you still make money." And I said, it's not about the money. It's not about, I've got my own crowd. I've got my own followers. So it's not about people. If I want to do Forsage, talk about 30 million, 50 million. If people actually make 30 million in a month, it means I can make 100 million in a month if I want to do Forsage, because I know how many people I can bring into it. So, but it's not something I want to do. I no longer do crowdfunding. That's me. Are you not moved by the money? Well, everybody loves money. You can see me singing that I want to be a billionaire, and I still want to be a billionaire, I've always been telling people that I have a club on Facebook, the Internet Billionaire Business Club. We call it the Tip Club. So definitely I want to be billionaire, and I want to help others, many others, become billionaire. But there are so many platforms online that can give me that money. And right now, with the ones I'm doing, I'm still making money. I can't be everywhere, and I can't do what I don't want to do. I don't want to talk to people about anything crowdfunding anymore. Let people make the money in Forsage, in Lion Share, in Million Money. I'm happy for them. I celebrate them, but I'm not moved by that money. Would you recommend it on your platform? Is a no-no. On my platform, of course. I have WhatsApp groups. I have no-no. Is a no-no for me. I do not recommend it. As a matter of fact, if you post it on my any of my platform, I give you your first warning, or I boot you out of it. So it's not recommended on my platform. Would you recommend it for your viewers? Well, if you're listening to me, I know many people would watch this. If you're listening to me and you want to do, I've just told you what I think about them. It's still you that will make the choice if you want to do it or not. It's not something I recommend, so I would not recommend it for my viewers. But if you want to do it, I am someone who will never condemn anybody for taking the decision to do a business or to do a particular, maybe crowdfunding or betting. People have different choices. Variety is the spice of life, so you make your choice. So why do you recommend PGI and Tonoit? Like if my friend asked me, if you say Forsage does not have a product or service, that's why you're not doing and you're not recommending on your platform. Of course, many people want me to recommend one business or the other on my platform because they know that, of course, once I say I endorsed it, a lot of people want to do it because Love Oladele has endorsed it. I recommend PGI because I have found out that they actually do trading. So they are giving you your returns based on the trading, and they have products as well. Then the blockchain education, for me, that's one of the reasons why I joined PGI, because I want to have education. I can pay any amount for education, so I know how much I pay for courses every week. I buy courses every week. Yesterday I was doing information marketing. I had people who paid for my information marketing, so I was doing live session for them on Zoom, and I was showing them how I was buying a package. I was telling them about how I buy, and I was showing them how much I buy packages, I buy products, I buy courses. So as an information marketer, it's something that should interest you. You must be just above, you should be able to buy courses because you want to learn. You are different from the other person, that person on the street. So I'm an information marketer, so I pay money for education, at least for what we have seen, even though it's still new. They started February this year. Oh, COVID-19. So many businesses started February, started this COVID-19. Forsage, many of them. You know, so hey, if you are out there complaining, no money, no business, there are so many businesses that are, you know, people can do even while they are at home. You just go out, do your research, and make your choice. Okay, Tonoit. Like Tonoit is also purely education, it's cryptocurrency trading. And what would be your best recommendation for those who want to do cryptocurrency? My best recommendation would be for you to learn trading, because cryptocurrency, we grow our money from trading as well. I've tried all. I've done mining, I've done investment, I've done trading, I've done many things. I'm called the queen of internet business because I like to try many things. Okay, if I don't try, how would you learn from me? So for me, I try many things. But as far as there's business, it's called business online. Believe me, I would just want to try to see if it's okay, so that I will have something to tell people. So I've done, when it comes to cryptocurrency, I've done many, and I have lost so much. Like, at least that my 70 million is still paying me so much. So I've lost so much money as well, but it doesn't deter me from moving on, and I'm still moving on. I'm still learning. So from my own experience and the way I am doing it now, I'm learning trading. I'm not perfect yet. So what I'm doing, I have my Bitcoin. I'm using what we call OCO to manage my Bitcoin from, you know, when Bitcoin falls, I know when to get out. So all the things that I need to do with trading to manage my funds, I'm learning it myself and I'm using it myself. So being in charge of my money is the greatest thing that's happened to me. And that I learned from Tonoit and from other friends, because I have other friends who are traders, who are better traders. So I'm learning from them as well. So whether you want to learn it from Tonoit, whether you want to go to another place to learn, you want to meet a friend, you want to meet an individual one-on-one to teach you cryptocurrency trading, I will recommend cryptocurrency trading so that you are in charge of your money. Then I have people who I will tell about trading, and they will say, no, I don't want to even learn trading. I don't even have the time. I'm busy. I just want somewhere I can put my money and invest my money. Then I can tell you to go for PGI. Okay? So all the same, it's still your choice. My good friend, very good friend, she's in Forsage and she's making her money. So make your choice and do the business that suits you. I don't condemn people for the choices they make, because we all learn from the experience. My personal experience is my best teacher. Your personal experience is your best teacher. So let's have fun. But in all, any business you have done, whether someone told you or you did the research yourself and you got it, you need to take responsibility. And part of responsibility I share with people is that, for instance, those who want to do PGI, any money you cannot afford to lose, do not invest. Because when it comes to investment, risk is involved, no matter the investment. So let's say I'm telling you now that PGI, I've studied it. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. I saw the sincerity in the founder. But let's say the founder is sincere and there's a management problem. Or nobody prays to die. I don't know when I'm going to die. Or something happens to the founder. If the founder suddenly dies, I do not know if there is a plan for continuity in the business. I don't know as I am now. So if anything happens and there's no continuity and, you know, suddenly we can't, you know, receive our money, then what would happen? Someone will say, love, you introduced me to PGI. I need my money. Responsibility to bear the loss and bear the gain is maturity. So if you want to do anything investment, you got to be matured. You can't blame anyone. So any money you cannot afford to lose, do not put it in investment. So Tonoit is purely education. This morning, I still have someone who said to me, said, I need to go to your office so I can go and learn more. And I said, it's not my office. It is Tonoit office for every members to come and learn. So, and he said, no, but on radio, you told us. I said, I never said that on radio. It's Tonoit office, please, where all of us can go and learn, because I wanted him to take that responsibility, because what people run from is responsibility. I don't know, he said something that was rude, so I told him I was going to block him. So he said, if you block me, you're going to give me my $500. I said, you paid Tonoit, not me, because you have an account. Even if I did it for you because you don't know how to use blockchain and I decided to register you have an account. So what am I saying? Responsibility. Go out there, study all these businesses, and if it's something you want to do, why not? Go ahead. And if you want to do PGI or you want to do Tonoit, let it be your choice. Don't join, and if anything happens down the line, you start blaming. Do not play the victim game. Always play the victor game in your life, because you are a victor. I did this video for all those who send me messages, and for many more that are going to send me messages. It's Forsage, million money, lion share, scam. I've answered your question, so you go take your decision. This channel is getting bigger. We are getting bigger. We are going to expand. We want to have more entrepreneurs in our system. So you need to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, you will be missing a lot. We are going to change this channel name from Love Oladele TV to something else. The day we are going to make that change, some people will get gifts. You don't want to miss the gift at all. So subscribe on the channel, click the notification button so that next Thursday when I post a new video, you will be notified. And remember, the like. It spurs me to do more videos for you. We can catch on my blog, loveoladele.net, or my Instagram at loveoladeleofficial. I want to see you at the top.